several theories circulating as to why Nikki Haley might have stepped down. Do you have any thoughts?
I do. I think she saw a sinking ship and was taking precautionary measures to get out ahead of midterm losses for the Republicans. I think she is looking at her own political future and doesn't want to be tainted by what's likely to be a very difficult several months and years ahead.
OK, I mean, is there any truth, do you think, to the fact that she might have been also edged out by Bolton and Pompeo, who are the kind of new favourites in the White House?
Absolutely. I think, in fact, if you look at the last 6 months, she has lost the prominent platform she enjoyed under National Security Advisor McMaster, Secretary Tillerson, who were much more reserved in their public profiles. And now, with Secretary Pompeo and with John Bolton, she is playing second fiddle, and playing second fiddle on a sinking ship is not an advantageous position.
It's interesting that you think that the midterms are going to bring losses for Trump and for the Republican Party. Does that mean, do you think that Nikki Haley could potentially look at a leadership bid for 2020, or would she wait for 2024 if she were thinking about doing that?
I think 2020 is too soon. What is more likely is that she will spend the next several years investing in the creation of a political action committee, her network and infrastructure, along with, quite frankly, filling her own coffers. She's been a public servant for the past 8 years, and public records indicate she and her husband have accumulated quite a lot of debt.
Who do you think might replace her in the UN ambassador job? I mean, there has been talk of Ivanka Trump. How realistic is that?
I wouldn't look so much towards Ivanka. I hadn't heard denials from her husband, Jared Kushner. And in fact, Nikki Haley went out of her way to praise Jared Kushner. The folks that I've been talking to in Washington over the last several hours saw that as a potential indicator. The other name that's being circulated around is that of Dina Powell, someone who served as Deputy National Security Advisor and was considered, and I believe as well, as one of the more competent foreign policy hands that Trump was able to recruit into his administration.